Pick up where we left off. So here we're on the downhill portion of the game. So this means we got directories 5 through 8 left to go through, and any chaos mission that pops up. Which I do believe we are entitled to be doing a chaos mission right now. Who has it? This one. 2 turns left for you to be dealt with before you go. Also, this one never has a chaotic mission. Level 26? What level are we? I'm level 30. I'm going to say this now. This one is actually a little bit rougher than what I'm used to. And luckily, pilots you have all level up passively, so even if you don't use them, they still gain EXP. So these two are just about done. In like 2-3 missions, I will be done with the 8th MS team. Alright, time for the Descending Sword. Skill set, Speedster, Charmer. I don't want to say I need Charmer for this one, but mission with 50% skill meter, that's really good to have. But for this one, I'm going to use Quick. I want Quick Guard. You're probably thinking, why would I want Quick Guard for this? It's because it's Char's Zegok. We all know Char is 3 times faster than a normal person. So we really need to be on our toes. Well, this door is now openable. Because the moment you approach it, boom! That board. I'm terrified. He ain't taking that much damage. I really gotta layer on the hits just to beat him. And he's down. Yeah, I could have maybe done this without Quick Guard, but I'd rather be safe with using Quick Guard because that Zegok, he's just nasty. Like, hurry up, I don't got ammo. And I don't want to use roll actions just to try to, reload for my gun. Got him before you got around that corner. technically I don't need to go back here, but you know what? Oh, actually, this is the right way to go. It was the other way. Can we not open this way? Or I think that's just for break missions. No, it should be openable right now. Or maybe I just went too far and opened it and can't go back. Oh well. If I'm not mistaken, actually, the water was a little bit deeper, but I don't want to say waist height. I hate that because there's a delay lock on to those ships even after you destroy them. Now, some people question, I forgot, I never mentioned it, but we all seen in a few Gundam series where they do atmospheric re-entry. Kira has done it like at least 3 or 4 times already. He did it with the Strike, he also did it with the Freedom, and he did it with the Strike Freedom. He's done it 3 times. Athrun has done it once. No, he's done it twice. He's done it with the Justice, he's done it with the Savior. Shin has done it just with the Impulse. He's never done it with the Destiny. But the funny thing is, from the time it took him to leave the Zaf colony that had the Freedom to get to Earth, he did that in some fairly fast time. And to get to where the Archangel was at the Alaskan base, which I don't know if he knew there was at the Alaskan base or not. I think he did because that was supposed to be their destination, so he figured that would be the first place to look, was the Alaskan base. But while the anime doesn't outright say it, other sources do say that yeah, he did that in some record time. Well, now the thing is, because the Freedom is a nuclear powered Gundam, means it's supposed to have like near infinite power, which is fairly true if you play it right. But there has been times where the nuclear powered Gundam has run out of energy, and this has been shown a few times in the Seed Freedom movie. Strike Freedom Type 2 had that issue. After Athrun was done piloting it while Kira rescued Lacus, when Kira got back in it, you could see it in the screen that the Freedom was at half energy, it was at half power. So yeah, fighting those knights did take a toll on the Freedom. And then we saw see Destiny. Oh, Sazabi 3. I think this is how you get Sazabi anyways. But in See Destiny, we saw Shin, like, when he goes full tilt using the wings and then he's trying to, fire beam rifle shots or the energy cannon shot. Yeah, he was draining energy more than what could be resupplied in there, naturally. So if another chaos mission for that Z-Gok shows up, I will take it. Same thing for Sazabi. And now we're good because no other chaos mission shows up. The final battle, the Gundam fight has begun. But yeah, nuclear power energy is effectively good, but it does have limits, meaning that if you overtax it enough, you can't restore your energies fast enough as you expend it, which we have seen a few times. Plus, just because you're nuclear power doesn't mean you can't be beaten. There are ways around beating you. She's now learning about the Gundam fight. But we're using a Gundam. We're using Gundam Aerial, so technically we're a Gundam. But canonically in this story of the game, we technically would be using the GM pretty much all the way through. Our main character, us, is technically using the GM to fight everything. But yeah, we have seen numerous times that a non-nuclear powered Gundam can overpower or machine can overpower a nuclear powered Gundam or machine. The Impulse has done it against the Freedom. And the Black Knights, or the Knights, was it the Black Knights or those? I forget what they was. They was the Knights. But it has been shown that they can overpower a Gundam's nuclear power engine and force them to a corner. I want to say we're gonna have some. Good lord, he's done. Shiro, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I wouldn't explore fully the map because sometimes there is you can't get random encounters with other mobile suits. Hey look! Wing Zero. Ow. Hero doesn't care about rules. Goodbye, Hero. Hero's not messing around. But hey, it's worth fighting him because there's Wing Zero blueprints. which is what we wanted. Wait a minute, I think I know what I'm about to fight next. Welcome to crossover or manga version Gundam. Welcome to the red. Meet the red frame of Stray Kai. So here's the thing, he is part of Universal Century. And his story does take place at the start of Gundam Seed. We just don't see it. So while we're fighting him, I'm going to explain. So, if you know how episode 1 was started with, you know, the 5 Gundams being stolen, there was 3 Gundam Astrays there. A red frame, a blue frame, and a gold frame. Glow got the red frame, Guy Murakamo got the blue frame, and somebody from Orb, I think Rondo Gina Shahaku, took the gold frame. But when he was escaping, he lost his right arm, and he never took the bazooka that was, I think he ended up taking the bazooka, no, blue frame took the bazooka meant for the dual Gundam with it. Yes, if you built the Master Grade Gundam Dual Assault Shroud, you know that it comes with a bazooka. That bazooka was meant for it, but it was used by the blue frame for a while anyways. So, you know, they took the Gundams, and they all left. They did their thing. Each of them upgraded it over time. The gold frame got upgraded to the Amatsu version with using parts from the Blitz. The blue frame got upgraded, not so much in terms of armor, more or less weaponry, because it gained the tactical, more or less. It looks ballistics more than, you know, artillery or beam weaponry. Hence, and also it really favored that massive sword that they called the tactical arms. And the red frame, you know, he was a junk gilder, so he upgraded his with various parts over the time, but that sword, the Gebero Straight, was his main go-to. Barbatos? The Barbatos 6th form. Poor Barbatos. Ugh, Barbatos, stop. We're friends. I'm ready for distractions. But, yeah. Those 3 Gundams, the 3 Astrays, were taken from the Morgan raid. I think it was Morgan raids. It was taken off the colony. They all ended up on Earth. They all end up clashing. I know if you play Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam free, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, it's called Never Ending Tomorrow. There is like content where you see those 2 fighting, like all 3 fighting each other, or a little cutscene that shows the. Actually, you can even find animated shorts too of them, which shows, like, you know, the red flame and blue frame fight in the gold frame. Now, funny enough, because like if you see my channel, I have reviews of like 2 blue frames and 2 red frames. What do we find here? Oh, turn X. He's the last one we have to fight before we... do I risk the healing? But back to what I was saying with the Strays, they do end up fighting each other. Now, funny enough, the one who took the girlfriend, Rondo Gina, he does have a sister, a twin sister named Rondo Mina. And we actually do get to see her in the Gundam Seed Freedom movie. She appears in the Seed Freedom movie, and we also see... I can't think of the kid's name, but he ended up piloting the... what is that? The Dreadnought Gundam. So we do get a lot of people seen in like Gundam Seed and the Seed Freedom movies. But Rondo Gina dies while piloting the he dies piloting his gold frame. Now it was picked up and restored by his sister. Now him and his sister do have different ideological ideas, but you know, it's all for the benefits of whoever. Now, one thing I think we went here. Yeah, this is the gold where we fought the Astray. We can go to the end now. Now, his sister ended up taking it and upgrading it into a completely version, which is why they had different names like Astray Goldframe, Amatsu Mina, and stuff like that. Now, Mina Shahaku is not as, you know, twisted evil as her brother Gina Shahaku, at least according to the source materials and everything. Now, Gina Shahaku either survived or was cloned because he does get an Astray of his own, because there was actually more Astrays built. There was the Astray green frame, which if you play Gundam Breaker 3, you see it in there because I saw it. And some of the weapons is something they pulled from Universal Century. There is models of it too. And there is high grade models, because one of the weapons is similar to like the GM Striker. And that's the Gundam, I believe. Musha Gundam. The RX-72 in armor. But Rondo Gina ended up getting I wanted like a Berserker Astray, which there is, if I'm not mistaken, they did make a master grade of it. They did have a master grade, which I think is Premium Bandai. And if you look on the box of the the second revise, the first Astray Blue Frame Master Grade, which is the second revise, not the second D, you will see that there is another Astray up there. And that Astray is the... Ooh, I got downed. But that Astray... No, pick me up. That's the first time that ever happened. Yes, forget the stuff. I needed those. But yeah, he does get a purple frame. I'm not sure if it is called purple frame or the out frame, but Rondo Gina does have his own Astray, and he still loses, even in its transformed tyrant mode. Wing Zero, Gundam Astray Blue Frame, second revise, Red Frame Kai, Turn A Gundam, Turn X Gundam. Something I might have to do later just to get those parts if I'm missing them. And now we have Wing Zero. Target acquired. And there's the blue frame. I don't even think on my main save I have them because it takes a lot to get them. Because one of their parts, their blueprints, is in a chaos mission, which you have to fight both of them. And I believe that was in a Sea. It's a towards like the end mission for Sea Destiny. Yes, we're going to witnessing the final battle there on Lantau Island, which neither one is there. Three new break missions. We're about to get 2 for Universal Century. I believe we are either Zeta Gundam or Unicorn. I think this is Unicorn. Cosmic Era, we should be looking at Sea Destiny. Oh no, we're looking at Stardust Memory. Okay. Torrington base is the most unpopular base. Actually, it's not unpopular, it's the most cursed base. Why do I call it cursed? Is because it's cursed for a few reasons. One, Torrington base started in UC 83. It started with in Stardust Memory. How did it start? The Gundam GPO-1 and GPO-2 was stored at the Torrington base. Anna Volgato got inside, took the GPO-2 and fled. Which is why he's like, Solomon, I return to you. And he used it there to attack that Solomon base. Hence why he's known as the Nightmare of Solomon. This is also a few other reasons here and there, but apparently Earth Thunder Federation has that Torrington base is always attacked. Yeah, and Gundam Unicorn Torrington base was attacked by the mobile armor, which was destroyed by the Unicorn Gundam. Well, not really destroyed. The Beam Magnum destroyed it, but the Delta Plus, or whatever that thing is, it's not. I think it's called Delta Plus. Destroyed it. Oh boy, Berlin, Germany. I know what we're doing. If you see Destiny, you know what this is. Now, technically, we do see a Gundam in here, but we never get to acquire it. This is one of those, but that's a Gundam. Unacquirable. We get to see the Impulse Gundam. So Berlin, Germany is where we saw the first Destroy Gundam. I don't know if we're going to get a Chaos Mission pop up here. The Endless Night break. Point of no return break. Yep. Battle of Torrington. I know the true mission. Oh, there's a Zero versus Airplane Chaos mission. What is it though? Well, it's this one. We already did this one, so no point in doing this again for the goof. Wait a minute. I wish it would tell me where, because MS settings, and I don't have the thing pulled up. Well, I could do that Chaos mission, but I don't think it would give me Easy 8. And sadly, it can't confirm that. So, hold on. I'm going to confirm it myself. I'm trying to see. Blueprint. Okay, there's blueprint location. Now, let me see. Easy 8. Okay, yeah. We will do this chaos mission just because this will give me easy 8. I decided to go to GameFAQs and pull it up because it will tell me what I'm looking for and where it. Which is ironic because now this is going to be like the last time we use these two. Also, I looked up what the thing does. So there is a GR relevance that thing because I have a full alliance effect. This means I'm getting benefit from both of them. And they're both in the same era too, so that makes it better. So I looked up what the partner effect does. It levels up their skills and damage they do. So their stats. Get off of that one because we can't. We can see him, but technically not see him. I forgot to change the thing too. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sidetracking so much for this one. We're just going straight for, you know... just dump everything into him right now because I want him gone. They have a very sick sense of locking on to you at times. It's like, oh, I see you up there. Just lock on and hit you. That should be everything. There's an easy blueprint, see it, which is the only one we needed. Go down, Zex. All during his multi-attack. Inspirational. Alright, he's reached his max. I'm holding on to 15 revision keys. We're going to keep holding on to those because they are pretty good to hold on to for later missions when I really want to use them. Those some of the later, a lot of them are pain in the tails even on normal. Easy 8 is done. Shiro mod's Easy 8 is now added, which is funny because now we don't need Shiro no more. Assault to the point of no return, Battle Torrington. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this one. Endless Night. The Torrington one will do this one, it's not bad. Changing partners. As you can see, it does, you get different effects. Alright, we'll take her. And Mikhail. Once I do another level cap break, we will most likely switch. So, on a map like this, you're in a big open spot. You probably wonder, why do we have this Zap mobile suits here? Well, technically, there was a group of Zap soldiers who did do a colony drop in Sea Destiny. I want to say soon I'm going to have to do an upgrade, because once I get closer to 30, I'm not going to take chances of not being able to hold my own. I want to say it's this mission or the other one that's similar to it, where we fight the Crossbone Gundams. Well, we fight one of them to get both. We team up with the X1 to fight the X2. That's what you get for shooting at me. Stupid mice, just go away. And you, stop running. Take your punishment. And sadly, with this kind of mission, we will have to fight everything off. Alright, what's this? Oh, here we go. Jin type high maneuver. Sadly, that guy did leave him a not so nice impression on after him because that guy followed Patrick Zala's ideas. The Destroy Gundam, GFAS X1 Destroy. And unlike the Psycho Gundam, it doesn't have that barrier I have to worry about. It should be, but it's just making it wrong. I don't know if we take this thing out fully or not. I think we do have to take it out. The bitch is crazy! Okay, yeah, she's only half. Thank God, but we're not out the woods yet. We're still gonna have to fight her fully in the actual true mission. Now, the colony did fall, but it was damaged enough so it didn't cause as much damage, but it still caused a lot of damage. Not first time we've seen a Universal Century colony drop. It happened at the start before the 1 Year War. It happened during Stardust Memory. And we also saw it again in Double Zeta Gundam. I got to change my skills. A stray Red Frankai Blueprint 2 in Destiny Gundam. Where did... Well, it does make sense to see Destiny Gundam here, but a stray red frame? Doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Second Chaos. The Sinister Chaos. Ooh, Shutter Mountain 2 Chaos. We don't need to do this one, so we're good there. We'll skip out for it. We'll skip this one for now. But this one, I do need to do the Shuddering Mountain Chaos. And the Descending Sword Chaos again. But first, because I am not going to risk it because these things are getting harder. Upgrade. Uncap. And now we're at level 50. I don't care, I'm going for the full progress because I just want to. You know what? I never thought about using the Phoenix. I think I did, but it wasn't as great as others. Skill set. We don't need quick guard. Ooh, so that's restoring theirs. With how often I might use this, it could come in handy. Start with 50%. Going back to this one. No, let's go raring to go. And we're gonna do Shuddering Mountains Chaos. Now level 50 should be good enough for what I need. I want to say I should have more equipment parts I could put on because we did do the uncap. And starting off with that 50% is such a good thing because I do need that. So, you ready for a chaos? Hey look, it's the double O riser. That's how you chain a combo. The longer you can keep somebody in break status, you can chain combos pretty hard on them. Double O Riser's blueprint. Sheridan Gundam. Sorry everybody, but you can talk all you want, but I'm not interested. And hold still. Take your punishment. Buddy, you really hate me with a passion, don't you? Well, you hate me as much as I hate you, so the feeling is mutual. Also, you have to, if you do a chaos mission, you have to fight the chaos part, and you also have to finish the mission too, so it all counts. Yeah, Double O Riser and Sheridan, but not. I don't know if the other one counts. But hey, we got our seat starting off the Double O series. I don't need to do this one because that Zaku. I don't think I need to worry about that Zaku. Technically, this one I should do again just for the Sotheby. F91. Well, that's the part one, but let me look up the thing because I don't remember. Because different ones could appear at different locations. Though I do need to do the Sotheby, but the rest I don't know. Sotheby and F91. Yes, Blueprint 2. Oh, we have to do this one for. We got to do the F91 and the Sotheby's because they're the only ones that appear in this area. Oh. Well, that was good to know that it actually tells me what drops. The blueprints. So that break thing I did, that break attack takes it takes part of my gauge. Well, he's done. More Sotheby's and Z-Docs. Ah, this was the door. I was thinking the other door. Whoops. Yeah, I was thinking that door. all in person, but your friend is more important too. Where are you looking? You looking up, you should be looking in front of you, like, what is that thing gonna do? Why is it looking at me? Why is it gonna shoot me? They're screaming, it hurts, it hurts. Yes, it's gonna hurt. And it's gonna continue hurting until you guys stop showing up. Oh, sorry, buddy. You're not even gonna make it onto the screen. I'm pretty sure by now I would have popped a few trophies if that was the case, but since this was not on a new profile, it's okay. Do not worry about that. More Sazabi because we want Sazabi. Should be okay to do the last one I need. Yeah, 2 times left for an appearance. 1 turn left for there. Parts. Yeah, we can do a 3rd part now. And now we gotta go do this one for the F91 because sadly the parts I need for the F91 here only drops from this mission. What do I mean? I mean his parts 2, the blueprint 2 parts are the only ones that drop here. I remember the first time I saw War in a Pocket, and I saw the GM Sniper 2s. I was like, they look so cool. I want one. And then they make a Master Grade, and I'm like, yeah, I'm happy. I saw the GM Sniper 2 White Bingo version in the game. I was like, I want that. And then turn around and buy the master grade version of that, which was a premium Bandai, but totally worth it. You're destroying the city. Who cares? And now we gotta go fight F91. Well, that was a bit perfectly timed. Also, the only reason I'm not using that other one that has 100% hate on it, I do not need all the hate. I'm trying to avoid as much hate as I can get on me for the time being. You would never stand a chance against me. Girls know how to change history. You change history, you create paradoxes, you create split parallel worlds. Just look at Trunks. Well, we got one, so this means I have to do it 2 more times just to get it, unless there's something that gives me more for those, but I don't think there is. Let's do the Battle of Torrington first. You know what? I'm not going to use Dash. I'm not going to use Speedster. I'm going to use Charmer with Raring to go. Because I can at least level up people faster. 13 years later after the Delos fleet. Now, who do we get with us here? The GPO-3. Now, the GPO-3 technically would be a space use unit. But, yeah. The Gundam itself can be used in Earth. It's just when you get it set up with all that stuff, it's a pure space use unit. Strong heat source already? The Zegok. That pose is so iconic. Him doing that is too iconic. Yeah, he's like, fuck you, I'm not staggered. Well, he's down. Does it tell me? Yeah, mission pickups. There's the Zegok. How do I get up? Oh, I think I remember how to get up there. We're just getting all sorts of units to fight. I think these are the Wyndhams. The Zaku 1 sniper. The Dontropins. These Wyndhams. I don't think Seed had their version of the Toritan base. I think they did, but I don't think it was ever under attack or anything. Goof Custom, Norse, but you're already dead. Oh, he recovered. Oh, you little sneaky prick. You recovered. Yep, that was enough to take him out. Goodbye, Norris. But we're still not done. Far from it. Well, the way up there to that... It won't let me up there. There's a crate up there, but... How do you get up there? Well, that answers my question. Who are we gonna see pop up here? Because it doesn't seem like we're gonna fight a mobile armor. Wait, somebody's over here? Yeah, enemies all over this map. What do we have left to deal with? Who's next? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Goku? Oh, Honorable Gato's Goku. He countered. That stalls enough for me to heal. Oh, I got something for you. I'm gonna wait for you to break. For my teammates to do something about him. He must sense I'm up to something. Because he is on me like a bad habit. That's what I wanted. Nice try, Gata, but you got slapped in the face. I don't know if he gives me anything for that. Oh, there's a GPO3. But we won't be able to make the GPO3 because I still need to do the, Oh, there's a blueprint too. And another one. Junker. This is Char Zegok and the GPO3. Well, the Zegok is done. It's gonna pierce through you. Now I can use Char in Universal. Now we got Blueprint 3. I mean, Blueprint 2, but 3 for 3. I just need Blueprint 1. And then we can have the Zero versus Epion. I already know which one that is. That's the same. Shuddering Mountain. Yeah, I would do Shuddering Mountain more so for what it would give. No point in doing this one, so Shuddering Mountain it is. Because Double Advisor and Cherubim Gundam, I do want their parts. And I didn't look at what Junker does. He did this all in the name of love because he wanted to get the girl he liked from the very start. I missed an opportunity. I couldn't extend it. I wanted to, but I was not going to risk trying to do an extension. Now I can. Nope. Well, your own counterattack is a guard into an attack. Nice try. Better luck next time. Oh, so he is a. I am locked behind this until cutscene trigger. Doesn't matter. He is done. I should admit, these chaos missions will occur almost way more often now. So if it's something I need, which sadly, like Descending Sword, if it pops up, or the F91, like if the Char Zegok that gets the Sazumi parts pops up, I will do it. So same thing with the F91, because the Blueprint 2 only drops there, and I do need to beat that one for it. I don't know about DLC missions though. Alright, we do not need to do this one for Double O Riser Part 1, Blueprint 1, but I still need to do it one more time for the Charitum. Unless it pops up somewhere else, which I don't think it does. Let's switch it up with a different mobile suit. Alright, we are okay with, I am okay with this, because this is fine. Skill set. Let's take a look at what that skill set was. Junker. Nullifies debuffs effects of any parts. Okay. No mecha's an island. Alright, now we're going to our last mission we're doing. Which is technically it should have been the first one, but we're doing the Endless Night. This one's gonna get more funkier because actually this is not gonna be that bad. Fog War. I want to see if I can do something about this on my end with the Where's our allied unit? Oh, it's the Brazil. I used to think the Phoenix Gundam did not have arms, but it does. Yeah, this is a clusterfuck of a map. And as far as I know, I don't think there's any point to like diverging the daggers. The dark daggers. They're like the Federation's Black Ops squad. Sometimes I hate getting those blind spot snipes. I'm going to think, why didn't I just go full tilt and just go full screen? Because nobody else spawns in. If you hit over here, you can see there's a Destroy Gundam in the background. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. And the Unicorn is there trying to, you know, calm her down, make her stop. That's why I don't like some of these maps with these kind of feels like fog war. Yeah, look. There's a St. Andrew. Get out of here, Angelo. Shut him down. He was an easy target. He's a sitting duck. That was like the lamest. Ah, he caught me. He was like, Idiot, he's gonna hit you before you get. Oh, well, no. I know I pass up the chance to you do more damage, but I don't want to risk going down again on this guy. Goodbye, full frontal. So what they mean is, after the Torrington incident, he basically became the pilot of the Banshee. Sadly, though, him becoming pilot of the Banshee was a good thing and a bad thing. Sort of. St. Andrew's blueprint, unicorns. Oh, I would have to do that mission again just for unicorns. Blueprints. Don't want. Oh god, that's even worse for St. Andrew. True mission. Stella. The storm raging through. True mission. The Shuddering Mountain again? Well, I do need to do Shuddering Mountain. Well, this should be the last time we do Shuddering Mountain. At least for a Chaos mission. Or anything else. 'Cause I'm already tired of this place. Come here, you bastard. All the crap you've done, you're gonna pay for your crimes. Oh wait, you already did it. Ah, you stopped me. Oh, is he still on the ground? You ass. No, why do you... Is he fast recovery? Because he can't be. My boost! I can't do anything about my boost. Get out of here. You never had a chance. Gotta get some weaker front shoulder pads. Goodbye. I'm not gonna watch you hang around anymore. Is it saying celebrity deathmatch? Good fight. Good night. I need to add a sell all button or something like that. Oh, well, we'll hold on to that because that's worth having. It's an Infighters chip, but still, it's nice to have it. And another 00 Gundam is made. Should be a sharpshooter for you. At least I would think he's a sharpshooter. Oh great, they hit me with a dissenting sword. Let's check, is he a sharpshooter? Yes he is, he's a sharpshooter. Transam. Activate Transam to power up weapons and barrage enemies. Weapon use limits will be reset. Okay. GM pistols to your melee. Yes, his pistols did double as melee weapons. From guns to melee. The GM shield bits, okay. GM sniper 2. GM sniper rifle 2. Oh, okay, I see what it is. His sub-weapon 2 is the sniper mode, and the normal is the... I think the gun is like folded up and he's just using it in short range mode. I never used the Cherudum. I might try that next time. Kinda wanna go back to you, Freedom. So we get to uncap you twice. For the time being, we will take you to 33, well, 35. 37 is fine. $37 is fine for now, because I don't want to go too far with you're my all-arounder, so we're gonna have some decency with you. Let me see. Don't need that one. Oh, you really want me to do this? Shards, you got the Sazabi 3. Sazabi's Blueprint 3. How many do I have? I should do it because it would give me that last one. I'm not going to do it because I want to try to get through this as fast as possible. This one did not give me the true. Nor this one. This one won't give me true until I get to Directory 6. But I should have had this one because I've seen the people who need to be in there. Oh, wait, no. Ensign Riddy had the Rizal. He didn't have the Delta. Alright, time for the true story. A storm raging through. The blow that changed history and that forced the Earth Federation to create the Titans. The corruption is the GPO3 is not functioning properly. Technically, it was still usable enough up to the final point, but the IFL generator was destroyed and then it just started losing parts. Because technically he did not lose it that early on. That the thing lasted pretty much until the end, and it took the blast head on, but he was able to emerge from the wreckage pretty okay. As far as this one goes, I don't think this gets a chaos mission, because considering that the target is literally right there in front of us. So the Xeon is trying to stall us while the colony gets into the point of no return where it cannot be stopped from falling. And the Air Federation is trying to do their best to get there and stop it. But it ain't gonna matter because it's gonna hit the point of no return. But it doesn't matter because we will see the satellite laser basically destroy most of the colony, but sadly a good chunk of it still falls and hits the Earth. Or maybe we do get a chaos mission that spawns over here, I believe. I think there's one that spawns that ends up fighting the G-Self. It's been so long since I've done this. Time to fight the GPO. Fight with the GPO-3 while we fight the Mule Zero. Also, if you know the phrase, how history is written by the victor, yeah, they said they won, but we all know that the Federation could not really stop that colony laser weapon from falling. Stop dodging! I blocked. I couldn't see. He was a spaz. He's targeting Mikhail. Good. Stay on Mikhail. Stay on Mikhail. He's targeting Christina, so Mikhail should be free to come. No, he's targeting Mikhail. Uh-oh. You're gonna hit Mikhail before you can get... No. Now he's going to target Mikhail. Not risking it. Gonna just hit him. Yeah, he did it all for that. Because, you know, the victor always tells a story. Well, he wanted to make sure the story gets told as truthfully as it should be. Oh, I saw the New Zeal chip. I saw that New Zeal. And I'll gladly take it. Pretty much every mobile armor boss fight, you can get a chip from them. The chances are low, but it is still something. And that's an end fighter. Another end fighter chip. You got me an all-arounder. Though if I did start using a end fighter, I'm not gonna play nice. Let me combo centric on their asses. He went down in a blaze of glory. Yes. In history, they technically exist, but on paper, they don't. Oh, there's the other true mission. Oh, great. The F-91s pop up. Yeah, one more turn before I really have to do that. This is gonna hurt. I'm just saying it now. It's gonna hurt no matter what I do. Mainly because these next are gonna hurt because they're mobile armors. We got a Psycho Gundam in one, and then we got, I don't know the other one's name, but they're gonna hurt. Yeah. Something about Gundam Seed and Seed Destiny. Well, maybe not Seed, but well, Seed and Seed Destiny does pull a little bit of a Universal Century. They do try to pull off a little bit of the 1 Year War stuff. They also there's the 1 Year War stuff they try to pull off. There's Zeta Gundam stuff they try to pull off as well. I want to say Char's counterattack too, but I don't think they do. And we got a much older Kira. Oh, you wanted to stab me. Too bad. And this will be the last time Kira uses the freedom. Because the next time he gets blasted and, well, not blasted, he gets destroyed. There's technically no reason to go around this way. But I do believe this has a break mission because with an arena this big means there's something big that will spawn here. I want to say it's a, if it's not a Destroy Gundam, it's a Psycho Gundam. And sadly this time we really gotta beat it down. Now, technically, she would have not died because, technically speaking, she technically did stop. But Kira being Kira, he actually just attacked her right in the cockpit and destroyed. I just attacked the wall. She actually stopped, but Kira's like, no, I'm gonna put her down. The girl was in panic, but Shin was actually reaching through to her. And it just given a little bit more time, he would have actually had her stop I don't remember if she was mortally wounded. Maybe she was. But he did take her out the cockpit and then walked her to a lake and buried her there. Strike freedom! And more strays. To be fair, Shin does have some big animosity early on towards Kira and the Freedom. Mainly because in episode 1 of Sea Destiny, we see a flashback to Onagoro Island, where they was trying to escape, and Shin lost his parents and his sister. And this was due to the fact that you got the Freedom fighting the 3 Gundams, the Forbidden, the Calamity, and the Raider. And the guy who became a captain of a ship saved him, but yet Shin was like, no, because of Orb and the Federation, I lost my family. He ended up joining Zaft, became a pilot, and this became his, driving force. One more turn. Let's do this chaos mission. This is the last time I should need to do chaos for this one. Just blitz through, beat everything, and beat Shar Zegok. Ploink. Get away from me, you spaz. Get out of here, you spaz. I mean, I know they call him the Red Comet, but they should have called him the Red Spaz. Well, doesn't matter. This is the last time we fight that Zegok. But it's not the end of Char. Oh no. There's still plenty more Char to go around. It's hunting time. More like play whack-a-mole. Oh. And freedom has appeared, and now we can play escorter. Because basically that's all this mission has become, is an escort mission. Oh, you little cheap. Gotta love that spinning blade strike. Actually, I don't even think that's a spinning blade. I think that's the bits just spinning around her doing that. And there's nobody else left to deal with. Okay, we can't even get in there. I can see the red barrier. The red barrier where the Archangel was. Good, we're done with that. We do not need to worry about Sazabi. Oh, we gotta do this one because F91's blueprint parts is there. Skill set. No mechanism island. Use rocks and repair kits also temporarily. Okay. No mechanism island is technically a good thing to use. Anything that can heal yourself or your allies in certain missions is good. Oh, you little prick, you dodged. You're not allowed to dodge. Go down. You too. And your buddies as well. You stop that already. And I didn't really mean to push him over to this side, and now he's already over here. Goodbye, Seabook. Thank you for stopping by, but you gotta go. No, he dropped. I wanted to hit him more. Oh well, he's done. still doesn't hurt to pick up these level uncaps for level 1. Because I still need them for other stuff too. Other units if I ever decide to like uncap them. Oh, we're done with the F91, so that's one less thing we have to worry about. Seabook Arno and Gundam F91 is now added to the list. Uh-oh, what just happened? Oh. I do not need to do the descending sword no more. We're not touching it. So directory 1, I don't need to touch for these two until a new one pops up on these two. Directory 2, I don't think I need to touch. I don't have to touch them for a while. Unless until a new one pops up, which will be on this one. And that's it. I just waiting for one that could pop up on. I can hear a song. Directory 3 has one I'm going to wait for, but that won't be until later. Directory 4 has some that's going to appear later, so till then we don't need to worry about that. And now we get to True Story at the bottom of the gravity well. What level is this one? Level 27. I'm gonna switch mobile suits, because why not? Fatoon 00, ride the Fatoon relation to charge and strike. Fortis beam cannon, Vassal beam boomerangs, Lupus beam ripple, and Lacerda beam sabers. Weird that you have a slightly longer recharge time. Oh no, because it's the upgrades, that's why. I'm going to use the freedom for this one. Yamidashi. Shambolo. That's the damn thing's name. Oh boy. You know what? I could detour the sidetrack around just to clear out everything on the map. And I might do that. I don't think this mission has a chaos version. I don't remember if there was anything above. There is, and it's right there. Give me that crate. Sadly, you can't shoot crates open. You can only just walk over and hit them. Oh, they left. I guess because they destroyed the Federation suits there. They just like, okay, we out, we dipping. Like, we're gonna go back and have a beer. So when you destroy a house, it stays gone, but the tree comes back. Ew, that hurt. I better heal up. Even 10 levels above them doesn't mean crap. They say the pilot ain't gonna listen to reason, but technically, there's sometime they will start listening to reason. I'm trying to focus a little bit, but Shamblo is actually. Mainly because I'm so used to just using the aerial and just be like, let's just make it easy being over leveled and everything. There he is, he's in the Delta. No, he did not pull the trigger. He could not do it. Ensign really pulled the trigger and killed her. Shenanju, Unicorn. No Shamblo, which is fine. And we can see him with the Gatling gun. Too bad the Master Grade. Well, I know the first Master Grade did that. The first two version Master Grades of the Unicorn, we just got the beam magnum, the shield, and the bazooka. That's the first one. And the second one just gave us the same thing, but they also gave us the cage. I don't know why we never got the beam magnum version, because I want to say the MS Cage version came out not too long after, but I think it came out before we saw this episode in Gundam Unicorn with it having the beam Gatling guns, which is why they saved them for the full armor version. Those red eyes are evil. Hatred breeds hatred. Conflict breeds conflict and war. Says us the sad truth. Yep, and after that he became the pilot of the Banshee.
に好まれてたどの歴史にも存在しない機体のことだけど、ハーメスが乗ってたモビルアーマーね。そう、それ戦車みたいなプラグイン P ってやつと爆撃機みたいな飛行型プラグイン H、 2機ともどの歴史にも属さない機体だったよ。ガンダムラトレイヤーとの関係は？私の権限だとデータベースはやっぱり立案できなかったんだけど。なんだ？なぜだ？なんかデータ上ではガンダムラトレイヤーと同一の存在ってことになって、当然中身は個別の機体データのはずだけど、前期あのバグメガネが乗ってたわけだし。状況は分かったわ。ユゴ、次のディレク。そうね、未来世紀のアイさん、それはまた任せるから。
I think the next directory is going to take us into more Universal Century, Zeta Gundam, and more Cosmic Era. Do we do another fight? Are we in garbage space again? Yeah, it looks like we're in garbage space again. At this point, I don't know what it is. I know we do the fight against Hermes Mercury like 5 times. There was Gundam Latreia, there's plugin P, then there's plugin H, so that counts for 3. I know there is a final version, which from the start in part 1 we saw at the title screen, which is combined all 3. Yeah, we're finding something else. It's either him or it's something else, but back to good old Gundam Aerial. And after this should max out Mackenzie and Mikhail. Oh, I think it's... Oh yeah, mobile armor connection. So 6 fights then. The Numa Ball. So that means we got 6 fights then, or 7. Because each one individual, then Latreia, then there's this one, another one. That makes 6 then. Jesus, calm down. Damn it, he stopped me. Get off me. Oh, he stopped damage from happening. Wow, you're really targeting me like I have full hate. Well, I am doing more than what my allies are doing, so that will explain for a lot. fine. We're going all out right now.
普通に考えたらあれだよね。モビルアーマーもう一機いた。
Specials are kind of like limit breaks.
損傷率75%オーバー、被害拡大、データのバックアップ処理を開始します。船馬ブル、データリンク開始。リンク先は、先は、先は、先は。俺だ、レディー・ユド。
ハーレス、正気に戻ったの？
長くは介入できん。いいか、以前渡した暗号データの解析を急げ。桜の谷記憶を。船馬ブル撃破されました。秘密保持のため機体をデリートします。見事だ。
Also, hi Sashi. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, so I did not notice that you popped in and said hi.
忘れるな。そして奪うようにはなるな。さらばだ。
待って、ハーレス。モビルアーマーのデータ消失を確認。あの赤メガネどうなっちゃうんだろう。一度イリオンステーブルに戻るわ。さくら、あなたに伝えなきゃならないことがあるから。やったのね。
Is that Gundam X Blue Princess I saw? If that was Gundam X, that means I might start seeing Gundam X Chaos Mission.
自分にできることをするしかない。
Okay, she's done. So is he. Gundam Double X. Parts rank 4. Now we're getting into rank 4 parts. I don't know what the max rank for parts is. Gundam Double X. Kiro.
おかしなことだらけだね。ラトレイ扱いのあの合体モビルアーマー、あれはどういうこと？ダミーのチビや人格データを上書きされたんだと思う。それで管理システム側のメッセンジャーボーイにされたと。そうなんだよね。 AI の人格を上書きしたなら彼は人間よ。私。え？どうして断言でき？あなたも次のディレクトリについたら話すわ。話すって隠してたのって。ごめんねさくら。時を待った方がいいと思ったの。それがわからないんだよね。 G デモリッションのコードを作っても。それじゃああのイースターカメガネが暗号分かったということでしょうね。この G ユニバースでその過去本来の管理業務と違う何か。ただ予想しているだけじゃ始まらない。次のディラジャー。じゃあ同志初さくら。よっしゃ。防壁破りプログラム G デモリッション。
There's nothing wrong with the emotional people, but some people go a little too far. But I don't know, I can't do this, I don't want to do that.
頼んだぞ。任せて。次のディレクトリの月次第。
We do decrypt it later.
あの暗号データにあなたを助ける。
We do restore him back to his normal self. The admin system kind of messed up. Well, we finished Directory 5. Victor's Requiem. Zeta Wing Zero. Strike Freedom. So we're going to finish out the Zeta series here. We do see Destiny and we do Gundam Wing.
大型モビルアーマーの情報も不明だし、まずマスター赤メガネの君たちが修正を進めれる異なるシミュレーション結果で史実を成立させる管理システムからの警告がなかった時点でブレイク現象に宇宙世紀のモビルスーツが多すぎる。つまりその歴史からそれぞれの歴史から算出したデータがそのディレクトリ内に存在しないってオーバーフローに気になる。
Or maybe, you know, certain events can be cross-linked to each other and it may be happening.
そのくせあちこちのミッションでデータ収集してそれから一つのミッションに異なる2つの歴史データが同時に存在したこともあったね。過去にブレイク現象が起きたミッションに異なる歴史の断片データが入り込む。どこから手をつけたらいいの？
ユノたちいない。ハロー、おい。
一人喋りの私はもっと悲しい存在。お姉さんと小隊長さんはどこ？
敵をしてもう一人。
お邪魔しちゃ悪いかもだけど進捗の確認はしない。プログラマーって人種なんか
それぶっ飛ばされるやつだ。
She just sitting there talking to herself.
私のメモリー開放用のキーコードに管理プログラムテオス。今わかるのはこのファイルネームだけよ。
テオステオス
テオス。ギリシャ語で神を意味する言葉よ。ただ管理システムの方で何かが作られている。
ユノブレイクミッション。
管理システムを見つけるという目的。イエスさん姉さん。宇宙世紀アフターコロニー小杉今までと違っては。
Yes, all of these are final battles of the era they are a part of.
まず宇宙世紀 W087 一年戦争終結から。
So Zeta Gundams, Sea Destiny, and
次にアフターコロニー
Gundam Wing. So those who remember how Gundam Wing ended, we're gonna see that happen.
そしてコズミックイラ73年自分たちの時代宇宙世紀だ。
まだあるぞユノ。忘れるな。
そうか前のディレクトリーの未来世紀。それも含めると最後の戦いは4つになるね。ともかく小隊長頑張って。それとサルベージプログラムももう少しで完成するから。イノ姉さんサルベージプログラムあなたの記憶を解放する以外にもう一人解放すべき。会えればだけどね。
New mission unlocked, take off into confusion, to a new world, and a descent into the maelstrom. Zero versus Epion Chaos. I can hear a song chaos. There we go. There is a chaos. To a future that never ends chaos. Encounters in space chaos. Forever forward chaos. Stellar chaos. We just unlocked a lot of chaos missions. So no need to go here. So it shows up, but look, it requires 3 revision keys just to do that. We're not going to do it. There's the other one. There's my other chaos. I think they all just cost 3, but there's the double X in one. The Banshee is there for that one. That's not... I know that looks like a Zaku, but that's the Psycho Zaku from Gundam Thunderbolt. Chaos has us fighting the Destroy Gundam, but I don't know what we get from it. Oh, this Chaos mission, there is the Gazas. They will help us get the double Zeta. There's a Psycho Gundam there, which I don't know what it would give. Let's just go through them in order, starting with Gundam Wing. No, wait. I'm trying to think. Let's do this one. Descended to the Maelstrom. It's universal sentry. And since we're not doing a chaos, we're just doing normal. We will use... Actually, you know what? No, let's switch it up. We're gonna put you on. You're a melee. So we're gonna uncap you. We're gonna do a double uncap. This will raise you to level 30. I'm going to take you to 36 or 38. Oh yeah, there we go. I could use the Asper's 3 chip if I wanted to. Oh yeah, there's the Newell Zeal. We'll use that. Oh crap. I forgot to switch. Welcome to Groups 2. Yeah, this was a three. The Zeta Gun ended in a three-way war because you had the Grips on one side, the Titans on the other, and you also had the AU. The Death Army, or the Dark Army, whatever you want to call them. Some call it the Death Army, some calls it the Dark Army. Stars Gelgoog against the Strike Freedom. If I'm not mistaken, the Gelgoog was Char's last unit before he got the Zeong. Oh yeah, I think I know what this directory is for. This directory is basically saying, hey, you're going to find somebody here. We're trying to link everybody up to their own final fights. Their partners our main people and their partners.
この機体に託された思い無駄にはしない。
I don't have hate generation, but I am getting all that hate.
私を導いてくれ。
The Gilguk Shar.
シャア大佐のブレイクアウト確認。ヒロ君はまだ残ってるよね。彼に紐づくデータが残されてるみたい。探すしかないよね。
皆さん援護助かりました。でもあの人は一体。
この歴史の仮面の人なんだけど、ヒロ君に仮面とは因縁があったのね。
あの人は倒しました。僕が。
わからないの。最初に出た S アーム。デビルガンダムって何なの？ガンダムファイトに関わるガンダムだよ。説明は未来世紀で。今は先を急ごう。
Yeah, Leos.
ホワイトファング所属の DO。マスターコロニーの歴史からもブレイクしてる。コロニー革命組織がグリプス2を狙ってるの？
The Leos and the Tauros.
ホワイトファング部隊のブレイクアウトに成功。もらうものはもらって先を急ぎましょう。
Considering this is not their proper spot to be at, well, it kind of makes sense though. I want to say it loops around no matter what. Can I open up both? The Mara size. Well, that's proper.
まさか暁もここに。
ヒロ君多分違う。宇宙世紀にも金ピカのモビルスーツがあるんだよ。百式ね。ということはこのコロニー内にクワトロバジーナ隊がいる。
Also, I will admit, I am not much of a person to using end fighters
無意味な戦いはしたくないのに。
because I'm usually preferring to use all-rounders or sharpshooters. More White Fangs. White Fangs would be not Zek's group. That's his faction.
他にもホワイトファングは入り込んでるのかしら。多分ね。結構大きなデータもあるみたいなんだけど。
I'm trying to think, who do we fight at the end of this? Oh, Epion. Dude, stop. Well, we do need to see Zex. As he is needed to be part of. Damn it, he got me.
の旧人軍は安定さゆえに地球にとどまり武装しない我々
I can't risk it. I'm gonna have to pick up.
争いの歴史に終止符を打つ方法はあるはずなんだそのためには地球
Get up, you take too long.
僕たちは戦ってはいけない憎しみの連鎖は断ち切らなくちゃダメなんだ私は終わらせるために戦っている人類に地球がある以上戦争はなくならない
ミリアルド司令はどうしてそこまで。彼はピースクラフトとして、そしてオズの局者として両面からいろいろなものを見せてきた。
I wasted so many repair kits on
宇宙の悲しみを地球に教えてやらねばならんのだあえて悪魔となろう私は理想のためならば悪魔にでもなると決めたんだそれが本当にみんなのためになることなんですかそうだ絶大なる力の行使こそが人々の心に戦争への恐怖と平和への絶望を呼び覚ます地球が
I gotta play it safe because I got no repair kits.
これから下るのだ
ゼクスマーティスの仮面を使っていよいよ
Do we get anything for him? Yeah, there's an Epion blueprint.
キラ君と紐づいてるの仮面の男たちなのかしら。
あの仮面の男は
Ow! Oh, there's Zap's Gunner Zaku's. The Destiny.
フリーダムガンダムの動画だ。それに今シン・アスカってデスティニーガンダム。インパルスを失ったシン君に新しいモビルスーツだよ。
She never lost the impulse. That was just, you know, thank you for your service.
ここは切り抜けなんとか彼をいつもそうやってやれると思う
この戦いなんかおかしい。
ステラを殺した止めようとしたのにあんたが悪いんだあんたが
シン君、あの戦いはああするしかなかった。ステラ君、もう
うるさいどけ
話を聞いて。このまま戦ったら
Shin is really after me.
じゃないんだよ。彼は戦争そのものをね。
守るって言ったのに
I'm like, Shin, calm down. It ain't that deep or serious.
デスティニーガンダム
Then again, it might be.
大破はさせずに済んだ。
行かなくちゃこんな悲しいことを
They should have given me some Destiny parts. Oh, Strike Freedom.
ストライクフリーダムの紐づきがやっと解けたのね。
Gundam Epion, there's Strike Freedom.
決着の舞台がある。それぞれの相棒さんもここにはいないしね。キラ君の相棒はアスラン君。あれ、じゃあシン君は誰に。
Well, there's Char.
私は大尉だユノニク総長
すいません、さっき会ったもので。今回はエウーゴの一員として
But Kira left.
ようやっとフリプスセンスの人に会えたかな。第3、状況は。
ティターンズやアクシスに入り込まれたよレーザー砲を潰させるわけにはいかん
さくら、敵はアクシズの勢力なの。それがアクシズ軍の未来というか。第1次から第2次ネオジオン戦
No, I don't think the Bawus was there for this because they're near. I know Neo Zeon was there for. I mean, Neo Zeon was there in that Grips War, but they did not have the Bawus at that time. They came after. Here are Dogas.
今回はブレイク現象のリニューアルがかかったよ。見るべき人がそもそもいないし。
なるほど。シロコとハマーンの姿が見える。
Which is the thing that does not belong here is Char.
さくら、ミッションはこのまま続けていいの？大丈夫。でも念のため自動修復モードを走らせておくよ。小隊長さん、とにかく敵をブレイクアウトさせて。
あとはコロニーレーザーの修復作業。
また未来からの増援。大事な局面だよ。
ここで死ぬわけにはいかないが、こちらの作戦はまだ終了していない。
社員につまずいている何かがあるのかしら。でも過去の会社はもうブレイクアウトしてるし。これだけブレイクアウトさせてるのにミッションのブレイク反応が消えない。
なんだこの息遣い。アムロレイ、ガラス。いや、違う。
クワトロ隊員？客式がブレイクアウトしたけど、ここって隊員の時代よね。自動修復モードによる強制ブレイクアウト？何か来る。
But what shows up in its place?
私は信じる
The Sazumi.
進んでいるつもりだ。スターンズが未だに残っていたとは驚いた。
ネオジオン軍のサダメ。パイロットはネオジオン総帥93年のシャアーズナムル。第二次戦争機のモビルスーツがいた理由はこれだ。こんなに同じ人物が年代をまたいで現れて大丈夫なの？自動修復モードのおかげでタイムパラドックスを防げてる。同一人物が同じ時間軸に存在する矛盾ね。
I don't know. I gotta stagger him first.
近くにいるのならこの私を感じてみる。
There we go.
登場はアポギを超えてます総帥。
No, actually, that won't even work.
ヌネさん、シャアの反乱を起こす直前の言葉だよね。アムロ
We're about to see my first mission failure.
当然彼も関わっているよ。それこそ運命に導かれるようにしてね。
Yeah, that was gonna happen. Still a resolve. And we don't get nothing for the failure. Skill set. What do we... Oh, we can now use 3 now. Roll, stop guard meter depletion temporary. No mechanism. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Select a new pilot. Alright, now let's try this again. And I'll try not to get slapped around like somebody's business. If I fail again with the justice, I'm just going to use...
探しましょう、小隊長。
I'll just have to switch over to using the,
未来世紀からのデータが混ざり込んでる。まさかここ
the aerial.
のファイト？ちょっと待って。通信を工事したよ。
こんな戦い早く終わりにしないと。
やっぱりシャアーズナブル大佐。
小隊長さんということはユノさんたちが。
キラ君、援護するわ。あれ、フリーダムガンダムじゃない。あれは大破したフリーダムの航空機にして三隻同盟をストライクフリーダム。フリーダム破壊されたの？
モビルスーツの性能の違いが戦力の決定的差ではない。なら ガンダムを撃ちたい。私を導いてくれ。
ダラー少尉ってアバンワ2の時に聞いた。彼がまさにこのベルトに乗っていた時、ダラー少尉さんが静止した。その時の情報がグリプス2に結びついている。このコロニーレーザーはこの後に使われるんだよ。それつきの時代までね。キラ君がブレイクインしたのもレクイエムと紐づいたのかも。そうか、レクイエムは怪奇コロニーを中継するビーム砲。
撃たせるわけには。
連邦のモビルスーツは化け物か。
これで僕はまたちゃんと戦える。僕の戦いを。
なめられた。戦いは非常さ。貴様にもそれを教えてやる。
ストライクフリーダムってそもそも地球連邦のモビルスーツじゃないんだけど、ソフト製？そう。子供の戦争を忘れ、ピースの一つとして知られたんだよ。
ラクス、待ってて。すぐに戻るから。そして帰ろう。みんなのところへ。まだだ。
この私を追い込むのとは一体何者なんだ。
僕はこの戦いを止めたいだけなんだ。
貴様は自分がいかに危険な人間か分かっていない。これ以上はありえぬ存在だ。認めるわけにはいかんな。
まさか大佐、キラ君が特別なコーディネーターであることを。ってなったら新人物のことを。
I'm trying to be smart to not waste everything I have off of Char. Which is funny because this is kind of showing us like the people who kind of fits in the role of being the masked guy, who later becomes unmasked.
倒れるわけにはいかないんだ。
くだらんざれごとに付き合うつもりはない。
僕にとってはくだらないことなんかじゃないんだ。
一気に決めるよ、小隊長さん。彼が戦うべきはここじゃない。ここは未来のあなたがいるべき場所なんです、大佐。
これはどうだ。かわせるか。
今
シャア大佐のブレイクアウト確認。キラ君はまだ残ってるのね。
We made it out okay.
されてるみたい。探すしかないね。
皆さん、援護助かりました。でも、あの人は一体。
この歴史の仮面の
こんなところにまでオズの連中が。とりあえず気になる。
ホワイトファング所属のリオ。スターコロニーの歴史からもブレイクしてる。コロニー革命組織がグリプス2を狙ってるの。
そこ。この機体に託された思い、無駄にはし。
ホワイトファング部隊のブレイクアウトに成功。もらうものは
This should work out better. 'Cause I do want to finish this chapter. I want to finish out this chapter before I end the stream.
リターンズのモビルスーツ。
金色の機体。まさか暁のここに。
キラ君多分違う。宇宙世紀にも金ピカのモビルスーツがあるんだよ。百式ね。ということはこのデビルガンダムの取り巻き、ここにガンダムファイトはないってのに。
ガンダムファイト。なんです。それにデビルガンダム。
こっちの話というか、別の歴史の話というか。の姉さん、詳しくは後でね。了解よ。ここに持ち込むべき戦いじゃないわ。私もデビルガンダムの話全然知らないし。
ガンダム同士の戦い。
とりあえずの犬め。モビルドームの制御システムが狙いか。
だからあなたたちはこの歴史の軍隊じゃないんだって。スタンスと組まれたりしたら面倒だよね。早いとこブレイクアウトするよ。
Now I can probably spare one or two for. I could probably spare one or two healing to use against Zex, and then I can have my reserves I need for Shar and his Sazabi.
ユノさんたちの仲間はこの先か。
クワトロ隊員無理はしないで。
And I'm doing this all for the sake of saying, let's just be diversified enough to play with different units.
ウリク2を接収したのはウーゴだったのに。史実通り取り返して小隊長。
アスランと同じ赤いガンダム。
彼はホワイトファイアのゼクス。いや、君がこいつだとして。
宇宙の敵にはここで消えてもらう。
この人は
私の肩には全コロニー市民の願いがかかっている。負けるわけにはいかんのだ。
だからってどうして殺し合いなんて。
彼は完全平和主義を踏みにじって地球圏統一連合に復讐するためにお面をかぶった。
Oh God.
二級特殊だったのね。そして彼は仮面を捨てた。
ならこの人が仮面の下に隠していたのは。
真の平和を手に入れるためにだ。エピオンの示すこの道を選ぶしかないのだ。戦いの恐怖、無意味さをたっぷり味わってもらうぞ。
それを分かっているのならどうしてあなたは。
戦いを望む求人軍は安定さゆえに地球にとどまり、武装しない我々を支配しよう。
僕たちは戦ってはいけない。憎しみの連鎖は断ち切らなくちゃダメなんだ。
私は終わらせるために戦っている。人類に地球がある以上戦争はなくならない。
ミリアールの司令はどうしてそこまで。彼はピースクラフトとして、そしてオズの格差として両面からいろいろなものを見せてたから。それってクワトロ隊員と同じ。
Well, Kira did me a favor by drawing his
あえて悪魔と
aggro.
このガンダムエピオンで。これはどうだ。私は理想のためならば悪魔にでもなると決めたのだ。
それが本当にみんなのためになることなんですか。
そうだ。絶大なる力の行使こそは人々の心に戦争への恐怖と平和への絶望を呼び覚ますのだ。この戦いには多くの人間を巻き込まねばならない。
なら僕はあなたを。
地球よ、思い
Ooh, that was a good counter hit.
当の鉄槌は
I should be okay.
ゼクスマーキスの仮面を捨て去って
I got two left.
ミリアルド兄さんが動き出すね。
何かを隠すための仮面。
もしかしてキラ君と紐づいてるのって仮面の男たちなのかしら。
あの仮面の男がもういない。それでも僕は。まだなのか。
ここに来てザッ
Oh boy, now we gotta fight the Destiny next.
この感じ。なんだ。何か来る。
もしかしたら運命的な出会いがあるのかも。フリーダムガンダムの同型。それに今シン・アスカってデスティニーガンダム。インパルスを失ったシンくんの新しいモビリスーツだよ。
この機体に乗っているのはなんとか彼を。いつもそうやってやれると思う。
この戦いなんかおかしい。
した止めようとしたのにあんたが悪いんだあんたが
シンくん、あの戦いはああするしかなかった。ステラさんはもう
うるさいどけ
話を
Pick me up, cause I keep forgetting about him.
ルネさん、
No, dude, no, he's gonna target you.
そのものを憎んでる。
That's 3 times I failed. That's like 2 times. I wanted to be nice and use an infighter. I can't be nice about this no more.
史実ではクワトロ隊員が奮戦してるはず。探しましょう、小隊長。
Then I also had 1 less healing,
未来世紀からのデータが混ざり込んでる。
which honestly,
ファイト？ちょっと待って。
it's that 1 less healing really wouldn't matter as much, but
しないと
やっぱりシャープラブル大佐。
小隊長さんということはユノさんたち
キラ君、援護するわ。あれ、フリーダムガンダムじゃない。あれは開発したフリーダムの後継機にして三隻同盟の切り札、ストライクフリーダム。
なら私はガンダムを撃ちたい。私を導いてくれ。
ララー少尉ってアバンは2の時に聞いてる。彼がまさにこのベルトでに乗っていた時、ララー少尉さんが戦死した。その時の状況がグリフス2に結びついている。
連邦のモビルスーツは化け物か。
これで僕はまたちゃんと戦える僕の戦いを
なめられた。戦いは非常さ。貴様にもそれを教えてやる。
ストライクフリーダムってそもそも。
この私を追い込む者とは一体何者なのだ。
僕はこの戦いを止めたいだけなんだ
貴様は自分がいかに危険な人間か分かっていない。これ以上はありえぬ存在だ。認めるわけにはいかんな。
まさか大佐、キラ君が特別なコーディネーターであることを。だったら歴史の人物のことを感じ取っている。
まるでムーさんみたいだこの人に一体
私もニュータイプのはずだ。この私にこうも当てるとは。化け物め。これ以上はやらせ。失礼。
僕が何者であったとしてもここで倒れるわけにはいかないんだ
今
シャア大佐のブレイクアウト確認。キラ君はまだ残ってるのね。彼に紐づくデータが残されてるみたい。探すしかないね。
皆さん
the fact that I got to go to Gundam Aerial because Gundam Aerial is just that good.
この
こんなところにまでオズの連中が。とりあえず一緒にあだに。
ホワイトファング所属の DO アフターコロニーの歴史からもブレイクしてる。コロニー革命組織がグリフス2を狙ってるの。
I wanted to be nice with you guys and not use, you know,
ファンの部隊のブレイクアウトに成功。もらうものはもらって
something
先を急ぐ。
super strong, but now we're going to play. I'm not nice about this no more. You know what? We're just going to take this.
そこだ。リターンズのモビルスーツ。
大ユーゴの連中だと。金色の仲間か。
金色の機体まさか暁がここに
キラキラ多分違う。宇宙世紀にも
If you do not get off of me.
百式ね。ということはこのコロニー内にクワトロバジーナ隊がいる。はい。デビルガンダムの取り巻き。ここにガンダムファイトはないってのに。
ガンダムファイト
I wanted to be nice and make everything quick and easy on you guys, but no, you guys wanted to play hardball.
別の歴史の話の意味か。ヨネさん、詳しくは後でね。了解よ。ここに持ち込む。
Stop running.
私もデビルガンダムの話全然知らないし。
ガンダム同士の戦い
See, you guys bring this up on yourself. And now I'm just gonna take it out on you with a pure fury. There is no parley or mercy coming from me. Alright, Zex, you're next. You dare hit? Oh, you guys want to play? Fine. Let's play. I'm gonna show you what it get hit multiple times and it hurts. Wait, no Zex? Oh, no, no, no. We're not taking this. No, we're going to full house cleanup. Because that should have been where Zex was. Or is it because we skipped going this way, he did not spawn? Oh. He's tied to them. Or will he spawn here because... Yeah. Look, Zex. Look. You want to play? Fine. We'll play, but you're not going to like the end result. Get out of here. Get out of here, Destiny. I'm sorry. Do you want me to be nice? Sorry, nice has gone out the window. It's all pain and suffering for you guys.
第1次から第2次ボヤジオン戦争機のモビルスーツなんだよ。このミッションクワトロ隊
And same thing goes for you, Shark, because you're getting it next.
クロニーレーザーを発射できない。じゃあミッションは失敗なの。今回はブレイク現象のリムーブが目的だよ。見るべき人がそもそもいないし。
なるほど。白くハマーンの姿が見えんだ。とはいえ我々も切り札を失ったか。
さくら、ミッションはこのまま続けていいの？大丈夫。でも念のため自動修復モードを走らせておくよ。小隊長さん、とにかく敵をブレイクアウトさせて。
あとはコロニーレーザーの修復作業だ。
また未来からの増援。大事な局面だよ。
ここで死ぬわけにはいかないが、こちらの作戦はまだ終了していない。
単位と紐づいている何かがあるのかしら。でも過去の大佐はもうブレイクアウトしてるし。
Funny enough, we don't know. There was never nothing specific to saying how Char survived after the Grips conflict when the Hyakushiki was damaged. It was damaged, but it was recovered and repaired. But we don't know what actually happened to it. Plus, you know, at that time, the AU did exhaust quite a bit of their resources. So they didn't have really much to go on for them after that.
ターンズが未だに残っている。驚いたよ。
ネオジオン軍のソダビ。パイロットはネオジオン。
私はアトムのことをやっている。未だにティターンズがこれほどの戦力を保持していた。
あなたが過去に来ちゃったんです。総帥。現在、過去、未来のシャアーズまで。
Sorry, I don't feel like being nice.
それもララーの導きかもしれない。
一年戦争で。総帥、どうしてまたジオンに。一年戦争でザビ家は敗北したんでしょ。
しかしその結果、地球連邦政府は増長。軍の内部は腐敗していった。
それが全ての始まり。その結果が。
そう、ティターンズのような反地球政府運動を生み、ザビ家の残党を語るハマーンの長領ともなったのだ。
不眠政策とか。
打ちどころが悪いとこんなものか。
小隊長頑張って。こんがらがった過去と未来を戻しましょう。あと一息だよ。ブレイク修正の準備はもうできてる。私たちだって一年戦争時代。
Get out. I don't care about you, Char.
引いてくれたわね。ミッションデータの負荷がすごい。私たちもブレイクアウトするよ。自動修復モードのフルパワーで私たちもデリートされかねない。冗談じゃないわよ。早くブレイクアウト処理して。
ミッションコンプリート。
Technician. Char's Gilgug, the Epion, and Strike Freedom and Sazabi. Well, Char's Gilgug is done. Lala Soon's element giving support fire for him. Sazabi's over halfway. He's almost 2/3 the way done. Gundam Epion, we're starting. And Strike Freedom.
無事に戻ってくれた。大佐が大尉で、大尉が総帥で。
He aged like a fine wine.
ニューボンしっかりしろ。
まあ時代を超えて同一人物が次々ブレイクインするなんて
タイムパラドックスが起こるんじゃないかとヒヤヒヤ。宇宙世紀0079から93までシャア・アズナブルの歴史を総ざらいって感じだったけど、
Which is funny because we were looking at basically the Gelgoog was Shars near the end of the 1 year war before he switched to the Zeong. Being in that space colony is basically the end of the group's conflict, and basically the Shard there was towards the end of the second Neo Zeon war.
これも何か意図的な集約なのか。
プログラムテオスのためだって何かしらの新しい機体を作るってのが
こういう時こそあの物知りメガネを確認して。
ハーネス連絡取れない。
前に戦った感じだともうそういった情報もともかく今回のブレイク現象は多重ブレイク
なんとかハーネスともう一度接触したいところね。
I'm gonna stop here just because I don't feel like doing it anymore. It's almost been 4 hours. I will resume later because we have to finish up chapter 5. I mean, we have to finish up directory 6 and directory 5.